after our little break there to make sure the road is clear and shut down to traffic so we can start the women's race knowing that everything is good and safe for them to have 45 minutes of fun out there. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4 race. And in the terminology of cycling, that means we got the best women in the state racing with some of the beginning women in the state. So a wide range of ability. Women enter the sport at Cat 4, and they move their way up through experience and results to Cat 1, which is basically a professional that's not working for a team. We're trying to feed affinity by racing bikes. Cat 2 is almost professional, and they're basically semi-pro. Cat 3 rider, either whether it's a man or a woman, a Cat 3 rider is very good and experienced bike racer.
So right now, it's S&T orders where after you get out of tech school, they give you job training and so on.
Tony, we good?
To September.
Tony says we're good, but still don't see the motor coming around.
It's a good way for me to get my 5 level certification and get my training in that training.
If I can't hurry up and cross it.
Absolutely wonderful course here. Left turns, right turns. I almost got lost in the reconnaissance this morning. Beautiful downtown Mount Morris, New York.
Yeah, it's senior airman and then there's sergeant. No, but in the Army, you do that. You go to corporal as a before. Yeah, but there used to be one in the Air Force too. Really? Yeah, they don't have that. I get it's interesting to see the transition of the military. But Niagara Falls, most of the guys in my job occupation are fire service guys.
We're long past it.
One of the most pleasant experiences I've ever had. They're just good fishing.
You said you were shutting the road back down, so there's our motor right there.
And there's our moto. As soon as he gives us the thumbs up, we'll get this race underway. All right, folks, we're getting ready to get started here. Officials give the thumbs up. Women have a great race. There's some nice cash prizes. Stay safe and enjoy it. Welcome to Mount Morris, ladies. And they're on. If we could have the people over here by Robert step back, please, just so that we can have the camera go down and that you're not stepping in the way of the riders when they see that sign. Just to Robert's right there. Over the area of Mike Duke. As we get ready, we're off. As we get ready to roll, this is the American Rock Salt Fitness Festival and Criterium. I want to thank American Rock Salt, the sponsors, the Busey family, Salt Mines, Digger, Livingston. This would not be possible without their sponsorship, as well as I want to thank Mr. Bob Lonsberry on hand, throwing in here and dragging me through this and helping me out with the history of Mount Morris.
Yeah, history is such an important part of bicycle racing.
It is.
Awful lot of great sponsors make this possible. Most of whom you know.
GeneseeSun.com.
So people go on there and they can read news.
Local news.
But can't they wait to see it on TV tomorrow the next day?
You know, those news operations up north, you know, and you might have heard of them, they don't pay attention to us too much. They just like the big juicy stuff.
Now, it's GeneseeSun.com giving you today's news today.
Right? And once again, we're going to follow up with some more of our sponsors here. This really wouldn't be possible. The Letchworth Farm, tremendous work there out of the Letchworth Farm, volunteering there. Once again, Nut Butter out of Nunday, another great employer of people, always thinking about the community, also sponsors our local club, the Village of Mount Morris, the mayor, Joel Mike, as well as the other board, made this quite possible. Sheriff Doherty and Captain Norm Zeal of the County Sheriff's Department, and strong supporters of this, thank you to them. And just, you know, a great safe day for everyone. And hang in there. We'll make it through this, and we'll see some good racing. Best racing is still to come, folks.
Thankful as well to Genesee Chiropractic, Psycho Craze, Tim Paul, who works with AXA Advisors in Rochester, another sponsor, and Brian Stratton College. You went to college, didn't you?
I did.
It's pretty good.
It
pays off.
It took me Here's another little
That's
tidbit
8
about
years
Josh
of your
Lynn.
life right there.
Actually 9. I interrupted after a year and a half, I did this little thing called the military. And then I went back to the college that I started.
Aren't you a veteran of the United States Army?
Yes, I am, sir.
What'd you do in there?
Artillery. I
Is that
blew
right?
stuff up and jumped out of planes. And the 101st Airborne.
The Screaming Eagles.
Oh, yeah. What? Yeah. Awesome. Charismatic, great unit. As the women come through on their first lap,
Bust it up.
stay in a nice little pack, 200 up in the front, 204, and Janae Holly there. Maybe if I get the names of 200 and 204, I have the feeling we're going to see them later.
200 is Tracy Cummings, one of the premier women's
Yeah,
bicyclists in the
Tracy.
Northeast.
Yeah, Tracy is legit. Strong rider.
I'm not implying that any of the others are ill, certainly.
No, but she does a lot of races. She'll compete with the men in the men's field. She's a legitimate strong rider.
I'm scared by that girl clearly on her team. She's got some kind of deal on her shoes, Josh.
Uh-oh.
When you're aerodynamic in your shoes, that's pretty serious stuff, right?
Yeah,
I would think.
absolutely.
What's the other
That's
one?
why I cut my eyebrows, Josh, for running. To cut down on some of the wind resistance.
Now, Bob, you told me that you used to ride your bike to work up in the city.
Occasionally I would ride my bike to Rochester, you bet.
What was it? First of all, what road do you take? Do you take the river?
Well, here, first of all, I am not a bicyclist like you people are. You know what I'm saying?
And 202 is wearing 79.
Okay, got it. You go to Geneseo, you take the road from Geneseo to Avon, you take Rochester Street out of Avon, it becomes East River Road, you're in Henrietta, figure it out from there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Follow the river.
And whereas folks like you would do that probably in like 2 hours, for me it was one of those 3 to 4 hour kind of jaunts, you know? Which is why I don't do it anymore.
Good thought time.
To get to work at 7 a.m. when that's your bicycling pace, you know,
That's hardcore. That's incredibly respectable, though. Robbie Goat there coming in late there, but get off the course there, Robbie Goat. Riding Red Baron. That's Robbie Goat's bike name, Bob.
some people name their bikes and
I'm trying to start something there.
it seems not to be taking off.
In my mind, it's working
That
great.
Lady Gaga thing has died. No one's going for that at all.
I think Robert's digging it. All right, so we're waiting for the women to come around here.
What was it? You're a literary guy. What was the name of Don Quixote's horse? That'd be a good name for a bicycle.
That would. I want to say Pinto.
Yeah, I'm thinking probably not.
Quesadilla.
I'd like some of those. Those are good. You know what I'm saying? Let me say this about the entire Latin American culture. They know food.
They do.
Here we come,
They do.
second lap.
As the women are coming through here, on their second lap, moving a little bit quicker here. And this is a field. We got 203, 204, and Janae Holly. So we have Amy Neal, Emily Elbers, and then Janae Holly. And they're sticking together. Traveling from Gowanda is Emily Hill. She's in her second
Got
race.
some dead
Hey,
good
Emily.
job. Her second race of the day.
Second race. Getting some miles in.
Is that how you say it?
Put some miles in.
When maybe you're not like right up there contending for the lead, you say you're putting some miles in?
Yeah, getting some saddle time. That's another one, to get some saddle time.
This is an inappropriate question.
Yes. French.
Do men and women bicyclists use different seats? I think so. Because
Yes.
in my brief bicycling experience, let me tell you, I got this bike. It was a wonderful trek, and I thought I'd go up to Geneseo, get some ice cream. Okay? I started on Mount Morris, first time on a bike since I was 12. I go halfway to Geneseo. I noticed a very unique and troubling symptom. You know what I'm saying? I dismounted the bike, walked it the rest of the way. Said, unless we solve this, I'll never bicycle again. Turns out they knew all about it.
The bike seat.
You got a special seat,
Is that even legal anymore? I'll stop.
circulation return,
I don't want to be in it.
a lot of the function return, Josh.
Hey, maybe more kids.
Look at that.
It's funny you say some pretty silly things wearing a cowboy hat. We're gonna see what's going on here as they come around again, and soon to come around. This is interesting, right? There's some names here that are just like Tracy Cummings, Janae Holly, and Amy Neals. Wow, there's a lot of, it's going to be very interesting ride. And then Mary Ogan, who won the earlier women's race as well. Somebody's going to make a move into this race.
Here's what I wonder, if you are a female bicyclist and are racing in typically smaller fields, I wonder if tactically and strategically that impacts how you ride your race. You know,
Absolutely.
it's a different sport in a way, you think.
As they come around, they're still in the pack, they're streamlined there. Single file. The thing is this, is that the women are actually more intelligent riders, believe it or not. They play more of the chess match. They're more patient and they ride smarter. It's just a fact. Here we go.
Great job, great job.
Good job. 203, 204, and 200. That would be Amy Neal, Emily Albers, and Tracy Cummings.
I think you got it. I can't see the number.
No, I know that.
I've been able to see it. Yeah.
It was Merritt Ogan, I believe.
Yeah, do you want to do an elimination? We can.
Merritt Ogan or Tracy Cummings?
Should be right in this.
Merritt Ogan or Tracy Cummings? It was either those two.
No, the number.
It was 205 or 200.
See whichever one this is.
No, I don't think it's
205.
200. I think it's 201.
205.
There we go, Emily Hill coming through.
Good job, Emily.
Awesome job.
No, you're so kind of you. I'm so impressed with your family stuff. That's the
You
way
guys
to be.
play so well off each other. You could be like the next Huntley Brinkley, Laurel Hardy, whatever.
You know anybody from the century at all?
You know, not too many anymore, honestly. I get that same criticism about my choice of music.
They could actually have a radio show.
How about that?
Bob has a successful career. I wouldn't want to do that to him.
Especially in that hat, Josh.
Right.
Okay? I've got a couple of cowboy hats, but that's bigger than the two of them put together.
You know, when we do our talking safe with Peregrine Safe and Ready, this baby will be on.
Yeah, we got to get back together because I got some training stuff I want to throw out there.
This guy, I interviewed him in the little show.
Yeah.
He'd look at me, I'd say something sort of liberal or something, and he'd be like,
I just set him straight.
bad,
Just
bad.
fix it.
Here's the deal. You do races for the t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those t-shirts suck. That one's great.
I like
That's
it.
a great
That's a
shirt.
great
I'm happy with it.
You
I might
scored
never
today.
take it off.
That's tremendous. Good for you, buddy. Take care,
All right,
man.
Fred, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
All right, here comes the lead motorcycle. Guys on motorcycle doing a great job tonight. Once again, USA Cycling on top of it. Thank you guys. Phenomenal. Extraordinary. Our timer as well. Awesome. And they're in that pack. You sort of see a move here, a little bit of a breakaway here. I believe that's the gal in pink. Well, no, see how it's sort of a breakaway, then they reeled it right back in. Said, And that's 204. That's Emily Albers on the front. And Merritt Ogan in the rear there, but you know, it's anybody's race still. Nice pack, playing it safe, playing the chestnut, waiting out.
That lead racer, it's not inappropriate to say, before they took off, you pointed out, she's got quadriceps like nobody's business.
Absolutely, that comes from
Front of her
racing.
thigh is rock solid.
You know, absolutely, and that's, you know, comes with time, racing, and the passion of cycling. It's like, you know, you meet those runners, Bob, that are just, they love it. It's their therapy, it's their passion for it, and you see the result of it. I noticed when I started riding and I put the shoes down, I got my old rugby legs back. It was pretty cool.
Outstanding.
Then I got, you know,
The pack came through this lab, Josh.
Yes.
Very different line on the highway than previously, and a completely different setup than what they did previously. What's going on there?
so they're sort of jockeying for best position, best line, and they want to conserve as much energy as possible so that when they do make a move, if they want to go with that move, they'll be in position, they'll have the energy to fire it. So right now,
Is that positioning largely a function of the lead racer, or is there some kind of collective judgment that made that let's shift over here?
you know, with men, I'd say, they don't know what they're doing. You know, they're just going for it. You know, but with women, they are actually lining this up and pegging it up as Emily comes through. Good job, Emily. Keep it up, down in the drops, working hard.
Maybe there's better.
Right, with her campus jersey on, campus cycling work. But, you know, honestly, Bob, I think that women are more strategic in the racing. They're thinking about where that woman is, where that tire is, and how they're going to counter on that. And each line, as you go around, Bob, each lap, you're figuring it out. It's like, you know, I sort of came into that corner a little wide, a little slow. I could have that a little bit better this time. So as they figure it out, they're going to take different lines. And also, you don't want to be in the front. So what you might see is somebody go completely across the road to get off the front, saying, get off my wheel. I don't want to be wasting my energy here. I want to be sitting spending 80% less, or 20% less being off of it. So a lot of times you'll see that person on the front wheel just pull over left or right or something to try and get off the
I've
front.
never my turn.
Yeah.
Looking at the field,
Here they come here.
look at the field and where these folks are from. You have 5 from Greater Buffalo, 2 from Syracuse, 1 from Geneseo.
Right.
These ladies come out.
We got a preem lap here. Jump on there. Ladies, we got our first preem. First preem. First preem, 204 is on it. She looks to me blue. That's Emily Elmers.
She's tough. You can just see her face. She's tough, man.
I think I know that.
She looked at you with something. And it was not, you're a good-looking man.
No.
It was shut the freak up or get out here and do better.
Right. As Robert there is in your camera right now. Robert showing his the man from France doing the work on with the preem bell and keeping the counter. Thanks, Robert.
But again, on the geography thing, we have 5 from Greater Buffalo, 2 from Syracuse, 1 from Geneseo. Nobody from Rochester. How is bicycling in the Rochester community?
You know, you see a few female riders out there, but I have to say Buffalo overall, they have this group of riders called Nickel City. They are growing and they're pushing the women's riders. A lot of active women that are building a nice club and a network. So I would say if you look at it comparatively, Rochester is a little quiet on the women's racing scene.
It's too bad. It's a wasted opportunity.
It really is, especially as we get more races. One thing is Rochester used to have a phenomenal event that was downtown.
It had a criterion itself.
Right. And then fell by the wayside.
Just 2 or 3 years, right?
Right. And that's great. So, you know, there's not a lot of racing out here, and that's the one great part about this is that this is a nice race. We travel to Buffalo, we have some great bike shops. We have Bike Shop, we got our own here in Geneseo, Mike Duke, sponsor, takes care of our club. It's amazing what Mike Duke does as a local small business owner for our club. Is, you know, the attention to detail that he gives us and the services, it's unprecedented by the other clubs. People from other clubs are like, wow, you guys got it going on, and that's thanks to Mike Duke. But the one thing is that Buffalo's doing good things, but we need more events like this to grow it. Without doubt.
Here is that Geneseo girl. She's on the home team once again, Nut Butter. Janae Holly.
Oh no, this is Hill. Miss Hill. Yep. Emily Hill.
I take it back.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, she's the girl from Buffalo. Just started out.
Yep.
Buffalo-ish.
Yep. Emily Hill working hard.
So here's the thing. If someone's starting out in the sport, right, you're not ready to spend a gazillion dollars. How do you get in terms of gear and equipment?
Grab a used bike. Grab a helmet and shoes, and just ride. It could be an old mountain bike. It could be any bike. Just start riding, and it'll take care of itself. Start riding and get together with a local club. Because that makes it a lot more interesting.
We're watching the pre.
9 laps. This is a pre-lap, ladies. Pre-lap. We have Merritt Olgan won the last one. Oh no, that's 203. 203 takes it. That's Amy Neal. And then second was Tracy Cummings. I did not get third place, but third place number there.
Was it a 3 deep three?
We'll wait on that third place, but that was a nice clean lap. Okay.
He did. Yeah, that finished. That was his thing.
That's
204 won the last one, 203 won
No, that was our first.
wheel.
Emily's up?
Yep.
I need to get 2 bike packs.
And that's another aspect, Josh, of the sport
Can you
is.
put a call out for a spare wheel?
Anybody got a spare wheel? Anybody got a spare wheel to use? We got a woman, a women's rider. She lost, she's flatted out. Hey Tony, we got a spare wheel over there? Nothing in the pit right now. We'll get you a tube though. We got tubes?
11-speed wheel?
11 speed?
10.
10.
With Josh, most sports, it's just a matter of training, ability, and grit. You throw the wild card of equipment into bicycling, and stuff can break.
It's a tough race.
Completely outside your control.
And you can have all the money in the world and stuff. A flat's a flat, you catch a rock. You know, there's just so much you can do. And you train hard for these races.
And again, forgive my ignorance of bicycling.
I mean,
You lose a tire, and you're not only out of the competition, you may be in danger.
right. Yeah, you got pops out.
You lose a tire at 20 miles an hour. How does that go?
We're gonna see if she hasn't been lapped down yet. She came
So
in
third place was 205.
205. All right, so we have one preem left to go. How many more preems do we have for this race? One more? Money. Next one's gonna give you cash free. Two more. Two more preems. 8 laps to go.
Eight laps to go. 8 laps. Great job, ladies.
Amy Neal on the front. Four ladies on that lead, which
Your
is
friend from Buffalo closed a lot of gap.
that was sort of the random timing of being lapped down.
Oh, I see.
Did I say that right?
She's getting miles.
Yes, saddle time. Right, there we go.
You're so graceful about that.
I'm trying. I've been there. I'll probably be there next race. Joe Hogan, how we doing? And we have Emily's going to be back in it. She's going to jump back in here.
Good job. Good job.
Way to work together. Mike Duke on the ball there from Cyclepath helping her out.
You can never quit.
Yeah.
I get by with a little help from my friends.
Mike Duke, a Livingston County boy.
Good job. Go away.
Good job, Emily. Thanks, Mike. Cyclepath. Rivera. How many laps? 7. 7 laps to go.
Next preem's cash.
All right.
$35 split 3 ways.
All right.
First preem
Is he
was
ringing the bell here?
wine. No, I don't know when he's gonna bring it out. He does it, but just when he does. So you know. Wine was the first one.
Oh, what was the third one going to be?
Shark.
Don't forget about the campus stuff.
Campus.
So she didn't lose one?
It took her one lap, plus a little extra.
What was, okay. So that first cream was wine from Tier 1 Winery. Our second cream is going to be cash money, $35 split 3 ways. And that will be whenever Robert decides to ring the bell. He's the magic man right now.
So she is still up on the flat.
A lot of the words in this sport are French. Is that the history of bicycle racing?
I believe so. I believe the real man to ask that to would be Robert. Robert, bicycle racing start in France.
Here we come.
I'll ask Robert in a second who his favorite rider of all time is, because I guarantee that country knows.
Hey, that's away.
Here we go.
Good job, ladies. Out for the stand.
Tracy Cummings on front now, with Amy Neal as well, and Janae Holly sitting third, but this is anybody's game, 4 of them on that pack, and we're going to see, here comes Emily Hill, and then we'll probably have we have 2 Emilys out there today. Emily Elders with that wheel problem. who got out just in time, because you can't go 2 laps down, Bob. That's calls it a day. And you know, the thing is, with the weather and the condition, if there's an incident, another mishap, Emily's back into the money. You know, and there's some good money out there, so her being back on that bike is a big deal.
Meaning if racers ahead of her
Say somebody else,
finish the race.
yeah, somebody else flats out. It's a lot of conditions out there, so the fact of that is that she's back in there. She's got a chance to still come in there. And there she goes, Emily,
Good job,
joining it
good
out.
job.
Time trial, dialed in and focused.
From the Salt City, at Syracuse, right?
Salt City.
Yeah.
Is that because of something to do with Morton's?
No. Nor was our sponsor,
Okay.
American Rock Salt. There were salt springs there,
Give her a break.
and they made salt.
By herself. No, give her a break. Give the right here.
So Salt Springs. Isn't there a couple of salt springs out in Schenectady, Saratoga?
There are a bunch of them across upstate New York.
And what
There's
city is
one
this?
nearby in Silver Springs, New
Silver
York.
Springs. Been there?
What's that?
Have you been there?
You bet.
Probably the
Did
best
you go in
racer.
it?
You don't want her
No.
to get a
Can you?
flat ride, a flat tire.
I don't know.
$1 million question. If anybody here's been in the Salt Springs, please let me know.
I don't know if you get in Salt Springs. I think they were useful in that you could get salt from them.
All right. Not to float around like the Dead Sea or something. Robert, favorite cyclist of all time? Bastani? Sorry, he said that. Don't mispronounce that for Robert. What years did he race, Robert? What years?
Long time ago.
There we go. I'm gonna say yes, sir. All right, folks. How many laps to go, Robert? 6 laps to go, and we still have 2 creams out there. The next one will be cash.
Right. So we're not gonna
But we don't know when Roberto's gonna pull the trigger on that, Bob.
Give Emily a break.
There's a lot of tension and suspense. Yeah. Will the bell ring? Will it not?
The bell toll.
Super proud of these athletes.
Yeah, they're out there in the rain, gutting this out, riding hard. As they're coming through again, we have Tracy Cummings on the lead, Janae Holly third in 2:05. Ogie Merritt, I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that, Merritt Ogen. Those ladies are jockeying for the money right now.
Amy's in?
I feel like we lost one there. Like somebody fell off.
You did. You lost one.
Yeah, there she is. So we got another mechanical flatted out. Now, one more, like I was saying, Bob, for Emily there that got back on, flatted out, is coming back in.
Ask if we can get a wheel from the crowd.
Anybody got a wheel in the crowd?
Rear Shimano 10.
Rear Shimano 10, rear wheels going out. As Emily's coming through here, she's sitting in 4th place, 1 position out of the money. And she's digging hard, working hard. Emily, you're in 4th place. We just had another woman flat out, sitting 4th.
50 seconds. 50 seconds.
50 seconds, Emily, 50 seconds.
There we go. Let's help her. Help her.
Yeah. She's got
It's also
grit.
exciting for the crowd. too.
Yeah.
I love the determination in that racer's face. She
know.
just got
It's
it.
gonna take 8 laps though.
Probably the best rider out there. If anybody can do it, she can.
Emily Hill, grinding it out, Emily. That's awesome. Keep up that effort, Emily. So let's see, I'm gonna write this down. 50-second split. Let's see what she does in that lap. And let's cheer on Emily and see if she can get back in there. That's tough work to do that and get yourself back in there. Those of us that have rode a bike or been in that spot know it's tough.
Farm Team Elite, women's cycling out of Syracuse. And not to sound sappy, but there's a metaphor of life there. You get kicked in the head and you're down. You get up, you get after it. And nothing says you can't win.
Right on. So, and if somebody else flats out, she's in it right there as well. So, lots of oh boy.
Plus, if she came through here last time, she was on fire.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a strong rider.
She wasn't waiting for them to come out. She was going up there. She was reeling them in.
In my car, can you find a jacket, fabric, or actually, I have a banner somewhere around in my car. Yeah, grab that and I'll put it over here. Thanks, Conrad.
All right, we're gonna see what's happening. It should be coming around probably about 20 seconds, 30 seconds.
You time that with supporters of the sport when you time your friend or whatever as they do a lap.
Absolutely. And here they come through again.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sort of race her back.
Good save. Good save. And here we go. And here comes the leaders.
Look, I see who's for the free.
Free, free,
No free,
Cash.
no free,
No free. No
no
free.
free.
Here, Roberta. It's okay. It's okay. Relax. Relax. All right, she's back in here. Janae Holland. No preem. No preem. No preem. No preem, ladies. Not a preem lap. We still have 2 preems left.
And we're on board again,
Money
right?
and a gift certificate to charge.
5 to go. Okay.
5 laps to
Yeah, I don't
go.
know where that came from.
She was 50.
Josh, for a race with a relatively small number of competitors, drama has come into this big time.
35.
What should we tell her? 40 seconds. 40 seconds.
40 seconds.
40 seconds down, 40 seconds down, 10-second improvement on that last lap, Emily.
Outstanding.
10-second improvement, going
I wanted to
solo.
happen, right?
She ate 10 seconds off the lead path in that lap.
And
What a
they're,
competitor.
and they're taking turns, you know. She's driving it on her own. And the other thing is, something could happen, and there's some good money here for a women's race on there. So
Someone might protest that. Can't do that.
There's $200 total cash prize before the free.
I was thinking of, that's why I was sitting out there in the rain going, that would be a clever move.
I wasn't sure what I'm like.
That's what I was
Because I
thinking.
figured
Looks when it came down to it, one of the lead girls, they took it approach.
I'm not feeding it
I
live.
don't think I could spend it.
I was just recording.
Want money, give me the last 3 laps.
Emily Hill grinding it out, showing that grit and toughness. Hard working Emily Hill.
Fastest athlete on the course right now is the young lady who a few minutes ago was walking her bike to the barn.
Right. And that's sort of what's neat.
So we're trying not to give rains to Emily, I got I want her to catch back up. It's super exciting. We'd like to reward her, so if you give me the 2 creams, total 4 laps, do the cream to lead 3, and then do a cream for Emily for chasing.
Okay.
So she's going to go away with something even she may not catch up with.
Which way you want it to go? Because
We got the bottle of wine and we have the money.
We got chard and money left.
Is the money one 3 deep?
Yeah.
All right, then do the money one of the leaders. There's 3. You have 3 girls up there. I think she gets the bottle of wine for chasing her.
I know charge. Gifts to the restaurant.
Okay. Okay. Sound like a deal?
I like it. All right,
We're
is this
taking
the
care
big
of
lap
it.
now then? I want to do the thing now.
Wait, one lap. Bring it.
All right, coming through here, we got Janae Holly up in the mix here. We got 4 riders back on. Another rider jumped in 203, 200, 79. Are they all on the lead lap here?
yes.
Okay.
What we're waiting for now is how many seconds is this young lady from Syracuse eating out of those leaders?
20 seconds, 20 seconds,
20 now.
20 seconds. 25 seconds. 25 seconds. Hey,
25 seconds.
30 seconds.
30 seconds down, another 10 off, Emily. Digging in deep. Keep it up. Keep it up, Emily. So she's down to 30 seconds. She's clipping 10 off. That's a massive effort, folks.
And
If
we've
you
got
haven't rode, that takes a lot of guts and courage.
How many laps do we have left?
Next time around, we
3 when they get back around.
got 4 laps to chase.
Yep. If she averages 10 seconds a lap,
Just going to make it on the last lap.
she'll nip them. So this is going to be a good
If she can
finish.
maintain this intensity, maintain this pace, it's going to be one heck of a finish.
Right. Absolutely. So we'll see what happens. It's good. And you still have those racers up there racing. So it's going to be a great race.
And who are, unless mom and dad are shot from the sidelines, oblivious to what's working up behind them.
Exactly. And it's a storm called Emily Elbers.
Tropical Storm Emily is about to blow through.
Right. So we got to see what's going on. I believe this will be a pre-lap. Is that correct, sir? Cash cream.
Ring the bell.
Hey, Robert, we're going to do a cash cream on this lap coming around. Thank you, sir.
You're standing in the rain, watching girls race bicycles, and you are freaking stoked. This is pretty good, isn't it?
It's exciting.
Hoo-ah!
Right on. There's a pretty good crowd over there underneath the tents. What a concept.
I've lately become very fond of tents the last couple hours. I'm a big supporter.
Here we go, Emily Hill.
Good job.
Good job, Emily. Taking it in deep. Working hard, focused. That's awesome.
Second race of the day for that young man.
Right? And we have the leaders coming around here. And this lap, Robert, is going to be a cash free. I'll let them know.
3D.
3D. So they lost somebody again. No, I got 4. Yep, we got 4. Cash cream, ladies. Cash cream.
What we're watching now, has she gained?
Well, the rain, you really got to take these corners wide loopy corners here.
20 seconds have gone by.
20 seconds have passed.
25 seconds.
25-second split.
Emily Olvers coming up.
That's 30 seconds have gone by.
30-second split. Hang in there, Emily.
About 35 seconds.
35 seconds, Emily. 35 down, 4 in front of you.
They gained 5 seconds on her.
Right.
That go round. Yeah, you can see a little bit of fatigue in her face.
All right, the women are going to be coming around here. Yeah, that's a tough try. The women are going to be coming around here and fighting for cash money, which is nice because they don't get many opportunities to have a cash cream as well as cash prize in this race. So that's a big shout out to American Rock Salt, the Rock Credit, and our organizer, Tony Seiler, the ringleader of all this, who's really stepped up to the plate and spread this wealth around. So hats off to that.
First lady across this lap, $20. And it's $10 from 5 for second and third.
This is cash free, 20, 10, and 5. And Bob, that's $105.
I tell you what. And why don't they have this crazy, wild, intense competition on a wet road in a pouring rain? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's just test our commitment to character a little bit here. Learn some new things about traction.
So you want to raise bikes. Not only do they cost a couple of bucks, pretty pennies, they also ride in all sorts of weather. Squirrels up there getting a bird's eye view.
It's interesting. It's an interspecies metaphor you use there. I like it.
Okay?
You're good at this, Josh. I'll be honest with you.
Oh, flattery gets you everywhere, Bob.
We're watching for the headlight of the moto.
Here we are.
There your brother is.
Here we are. And this will be cash money.
1, 2, 3. 20, 10, and $5.
And it's anybody's game.
What's the frame name?
20, 10, and 5, ladies. Cash free. 20, 10, and 5. 20, 10, and 5. Cash free. Top 3. Big money.
Look at him fly.
We got 200, 203, 205 by an edge, right?
It's Tracy Cummings. Gets the big money. No, 203 and then 205.
All right, Tracy Cummings with that. And I believe that's 2 laps to go.
Ring the bell for Emily.
No.
When Emily comes through, our single rider up here, we're going to ring.
We got a special preem about to take place. Sonne La Belle.
30 seconds.
35!
Emily, you're in for your own preem, Emily, for your effort. Keep it up, Emily.
40
Keep it up.
seconds.
You
40
got your own
seconds.
preem coming 40 seconds down. Good job, Emily.
Well, we'll give her a bottle of wine.
There you go.
Very appropriate song.
I didn't get to see how
The preem Emily is looking to pick up is a real nice dinner at a restaurant here in town.
Yes, Chard.
You been in there yet?
I've been there a couple times.
Pretty nice?
I'm trying to think of the Provost, the Provo family.
You mentioned.
Right?
Young
Couple
Provo.
deputies, yeah. David Provo, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah, have steaks in there?
They have some charred steaks, quite nice steaks, nice wine selection, and a nice beer selection. So a nice addition to this community.
You drink beer, Josh?
I've had a couple of drinks.
Some people will do that.
Yeah, I understand you're not.
No, I'm not a beer guy, but
Ever?
no, I have in my life had a beer. It was not this century. And when you get to be my age, it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
When you get as old as I am, Josh, there are things that you did 40 years ago, 30 years ago.
How old are you, Bob? If you don't mind me asking.
I turned 55 yesterday, as a matter of fact.
Yesterday? You know, I knew we had something in common.
Is that your birthday?
No, it's not, but the 6th of July was. We're both the same time.
We're the same astrological?
Astro-
Astronomic
yeah.
sign?
Yes.
Astrologic.
I like astrological.
I think that's what it's called. Yes.
Conrad?
Astronomy is the study of stars. Astrology is stupid people, you get their fortunes out of the paper.
Right, right. Change their life because
Nothing
of
wrong
what-
with a paper, Josh.
Yeah. Change their life because of some lady smoking a cigarette behind a beaded curtain rope.
Making something up.
All right.
Here we come. Ladies out making
Here
anything.
they are. We're gonna have, this is gonna be last lap, Robert?
Is this bell?
Yeah, this is final lap. The bell tolls.
This is the bell lap, right?
Bell lap here. So they turned themselves out for that training, little recovery, and now they're gonna run a hard lap here. There's the hard lap.
All right.
Last lap, ladies. Awesome work. Awesome work.
Good job.
Tracy Cummings on the
Don't do it.
front.
Good
She
job.
just won a pre. Last lap, ladies. Cash money on the table. You know, I just thought, I like this nickname game, and I just got one from Conrad from Geneseo.
You gotta catch people up. Conrad is your intern. He's from Grand Island, New York, one of the exotic capitals of upstate New
I'm
York.
going to take this one pretty deep in the layers of Josh Williams' brain. We're going to go with Grand Island Conrad. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
30,
And that's a pre to charge. Last lap.
35
That's a pre to charge. You got good job, Emily.
38 seconds.
38 seconds. Great job. Gonna get a nice little meal at Chard afterwards.
She picked up 7.
Emily Hill hanging in there top. The two Emilys digging in deep. She tapped out there. She's good.
Get back out there. What's the bell?
Yeah.
Extraordinary.
Get back out there. What? Yeah. We just gave you a cream.
Go! You are our hero.
Yes, good job.
Get
Emily.
out there.
We're gonna call this a victory lap for you. Well done. Yeah. All right, so shortly we're going to have coming around here the 4 women fighting for 50, 40, and 30. That's the prize money, I believe.
There's huge drama playing out right now.
This
Those,
is-
those 3, sometimes 4 athletes have been vying back and forth, playing the game. Right now they're deciding.
Conrad, they're going to come around the corner. Conrad, pan a little left for me, please. A little more. There you go. Robert is, whose idea was it to give Robert an umbrella? Oh, that's nice.
Whose idea was to give Robert shorts? That's what bothers me.
He's bronze.
He is.
That means he's laying naked in the sun somewhere.
Well, that's what the French do.
All the time. The Côte d'Azur, they call it. The Azure Coast. No, no. It's where the rich people go.
Probably Monaco, I think. I thought it was Monaco.
God rest his soul.
Monaco.
And we're standing in the rain. They're fighting in the rain.
Right. They're going to be coming around here shortly. On the line there, I believe it's $50, $40, and $30. And it's anybody's game. Let's see what we got. And they're coming around. They're digging deep. Let's go, ladies. Let's hear it for these women out there riding, guys. Everybody put your hands together. This has been a great race. Great race. Put your hands together as they turn themselves inside out for this. We got Tracy Cummings on the front. Tracy Cummings, folks, gonna go 1, 2, top finish. Great race, ladies.
Outstanding.
Outstanding. That is a phenomenal. That's how you race.
That's tremendous. What's our order finish, Josh? Tracy Cummings
79,
first.
which is actually 202.
Yep.
And then 205.
All right. Well, 200 was Tracy Cummings, unofficially. 203,
203.
Amy Neal,
And
second.
then 202.
And 202,
It was 79.
which is Janae Holly, took third, and once again up there in third place. With a great race. folks, when the ladies come on back in, make sure you give them a round of applause for racing this, as well as we still have 2 Emilys out there, still riders on the course, so stay clear. And let's cheer in Emily and Emily for their gutsy performance.
Gift certificate chart, restaurant right on here. Nice restaurant. Oh, gotta eat before you go. Got a cardboard. Is that her dad over there in the red shirt?
I found the lady in the red sweater she spoke with might be related to her.
Are you related? Uh-oh. Guess what that means?
Good job, Emily. Good job, Emily. Great job. 2 determined competitors.
We're waiting for,
They finished.
they both done. Okay.
Excellent.
What I like to do, Josh, when I'm calling bicycling is watch the race. Tip I give you.
No, this is great. So,